A lucky survivor to assassin. Assassin the head of the family. Then a thief. A good one at that too. I'm intrigued if in the long run that the far future ahead has in store. I could retire easily now. I mean, I definitely stole enough trinkets to keep me running. So maybe I'll last longer than tradition expects. I mean, after all, I haven't seen any yet. But we don't like dying old. We'd go out with a fight before we grow old. But who would expect an old orc to put a knife in your back or steal a coin off your purse? Anyway, guess I better stop scheming. And now off to right run.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Book of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
It's just a few dragons.
What is it?
Alfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead
Oh
of a
please, they're all
professional. You see,
incompetent.
both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. You watch yourself.
Easy.
out there.
Easy indeed. Big room. Now, where would it be at?
My lord, please. What would you have to listen? Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before... All this standing around is right. I just... Should we take it to fight to the storm? Who's this then?
Now would be a good time to activate. Forge. Just in case. Shit. Damn it. As soon as I open this door, they're gonna be pissed at me.
You're not supposed to be here.
Time to run. Get out of the way,
Hey,
kid.
watch it.
Get out of the way, kid. No bounty. Good. Too easy. Look.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! And there it is, friends! The ugly
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
gods of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm!
Oops.
Spirit.
Oh, there.
Old friend. Pete Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
I think you would be too.
You watch yourself out there.
You tried mercenary work?
Time to speak to Brynjolf. Well, this is interesting. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait. That's Brynjolf. I need to speak to Delvin. Hi, Delvin.
I think it's time we make this guildmaster thing official.
Oh.
Go and talk to Brynjolf. He's making preparations.
Who are you?
Brynjolf's been looking for you about the guildmaster ceremony.
Okay, okay. Hello.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guildmaster. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of the cistern room, we can begin.
That's it. Why am I hiding my face? Oh, hi, Carlia. Didn't see you there. Huh. Yeah, he's definitely a new recruit. Oh, Maven Blackbriar is here. Interesting.
Look,
I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
So, the ending of my tale.
You need anything, anything at all, don't hesitate. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale.
With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster.
Yay.
Until next we meet, lad.
Let's see, what was it? Was... Persuade checks dialogue will almost always succeed in speech. Okay. Can I see it? Oh, I can't see it. Now to speak to Tonolia. Let's see how the Guildmaster armor looks. Just in case I don't want to lose my armor. I don't want to lose that one, so I'll have this one equipped just in case.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
What's up?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
When you're in your grave.
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion. Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal. You'll find Rasad. Here's to a long and prosperous future. May the guild last another 100 years.
Only that? Please.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss. You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't...
What?
Anything stupid when you get there.
Really? It's my armor. Well, I'll try to take it. Don't say it's stolen. It's my armor. Okay, good. Good to know. 20% better. That should be double what the other one is. Yeah, 10, 15, 15, and 35. 20. 35. 35. 50. Fancy. Now to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Wait, where's Delvin? Delvin?
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Erica assures me, best of all, is also pledged to open doors for us in Solid. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again. But if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, because you're the best damn thief in the place. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam. If break-ins are more your thing, simple, right? Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even... Great. Watch yourself out there, boss.
Let's see where we're going. Steal 100, steal 500 from Riften. That's an easy score. Now... who knows?
So you're the one everyone's falling over.
Hey, good to see you. Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Good to hear.
Sir. Oh, no. You don't look so impressive to me. Morrowind, of course. Any Dunmer worth their weight in ash would tell you the same. I used to be a member of the Morang Tong. We were an assassins guild that was sanctioned by the Empire to provide public, as well as private, executions. We did this in the name of Mephala, whom I used to quite fervently worship. No, in fact, the Tong were quite the bitter rivals with the Dark Brotherhood. Where they operate within the shadows, we operated on the side of justice. I didn't have a choice. When the Red Mountain erupted in Morrowind, the Tong fled, spread to the Nine Winds. We made a pact that one day we might reunite, but I believe that day is long in coming. Have you taken leave of your senses? If the Dark Brotherhood discovered I had been in Morang Tong, they would have come after me with a vengeance. Better to stay out of sight and ply me trade with the Thieves Guild than risk a contract on me head. I should hope so. The Dark Brotherhood is also known to place contracts on those who associate with the Morang Tong as well. So, unless you wish a visit from one of their own, I'd suggest you follow your own advice and keep your mouth shut. Don't hurry back. I won't be waiting.
Sorry, lad. I've got important
Okay.
things to do.
I gotta try something real quick, see if... Nah, I'll do it later. Wonder what would happen if I talked to him in full Dark Brotherhood armor. Bastards. Do you know how hard it is gonna be to clean up this freaking place of your damn stink? You fucking bastards. Also, why does there keep being an iron helmet? Oh well. a Khajiit caravan.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair. You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want? Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans. Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. Give my regards to Tonilia. Tell her I'll contact her soon.
Will do. Now, what to do? Well, I have to return to Tenolia. So I'll steal the goods there. Who are you?
Because Big Bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coin, so I got coin. Who cares if people got hurt? Blood washes off septums. Now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings while he's drinking Blackbriar mead with Maven. I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down and he just runs me through. Yeah, I was lucky though. After Vex tore the guy to pieces, she gave me a potion. If she hadn't have been there... Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling myself Twice Killed. Yeah, but Twice Killed has more of a ring to it.
Fair enough.
Hey, if you're in good with Maven, you've pretty much got it made. She's got friends in high places, and I don't just mean in Skyrim. So getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log. You didn't need to leave so soon.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Didn't I already... I already took everything you own, dude.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from...
Talk to Kirava in the B&B. She'll set
Keep your eyes to the road.
If I get your hand in my pocket, I'll cut it off.
You could say the Ratway is the
Literally has nothing else in his pockets because I've already taken everything. Oh, hey.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Okay.
Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to. Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead. When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
How do I play this out?
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale, Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
Okay. It's interesting, though.
There are stories about you and dark tidings in Dawnstar.
Dark tidings, my ass. Putting a bunch of coin through there. Where do you think the Dark Brotherhood buys their food? Do I tell Maven? Nah, I won't tell Maven.
Protect yourself right.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I gotta think on it. I'll wait. I'll probably tell her though. If anything, that just means I'll have to kill the Trosh. I mean, it's Maven. That's probably gonna end up how it be. But where to find a decent amount of coin to steal? I should have left all those expensive armors under the one vendor's booth.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
What is it?
I'm Uriel.
This situation.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
I
drunken
hear
brawls.
people have
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Do you know of this?
Yes,
Ah.
I've heard such things. Anuriel assures me they're just fabrications, and there's nothing down there save
Hey,
a few
I
stray
know who you are. Hail Sithis. Well, make sure we keep the patrols out night and day, just to be certain.
Gotta love it.
Oh, come to gloat, have we?
Whatever, dude.
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
No one will know. No one will care.
The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Bastard. Gotta admit, that transmute spell really comes in handy. Hey Vipper. Hey Rune.
What's going on?
Hey Sinric. How much gold do I have? 19,000. do I have?
Always
Okay.
a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you? Got all your gold ready, boss. You could count every coin. It's all there. Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven? Guess I should have known. Maven and Civvy have been at odds ever since she had him tossed into jail. Look, if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. Crossing Maven is one of the first things you learn not to do when you're down here.
Right.
As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Civvy and Maven, so we're going to officially stay out of it.
Okay.
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. Taking an easy job, eh? Yeah,
Always.
alrighty. Good luck out there, boss.
Alright, now to Nolia.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back. If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Take a look.
Let's see. Stole the shield right off his back. Well, I think I might. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Our guild master Grace.
But before I
is
head
on a
off to
visit.
sleep,
What can I do for you?
I'll get some training done.